This week on Warframe, Barrow is due to land on Friday at the Strata Relay on Earth. Check back here to see what goodies he brings with him this time. Archon Amar is back with their Crimson Archon Shard. Loki is the boosted frame with Pulminars, Neferi and Nami Skylar as the boosted weapons. The missions for the hunt this week are Spy, which with Loki being the boosted frame, this should be quick and easy, although we do now have Sight 09, whose invisibility could be a better choice. Interception. This could be a challenge for some and could take a while, but with a good team you should have no struggles getting this one done. Finally, we have our showdown with Amar. Let me know if you are struggling to beat them and I'll look to get a guide out with some tips put together for you. Nora has restocked her Nightwave shop and issues some new challenges for the week. The new challenges she is issuing are Cash Hunter. Find 6 cash missions across any sabotage mission. This one could be time consuming for those who are unsure what they're looking for. Operative. Complete 3 spy missions. This one should hopefully be super quick and easy for people to complete. Ascendant. This is our first Elite Weekly challenge. This one is likely to be very time consuming. However, if you are having issues completing the Halls of Ascension and you'd benefit from a guide on them, drop a comment below and I'll put a guide together for you. Elite Explorer. This is our second Elite Weekly and this one should be relatively simple for those who have a well set up railjack. If you are yet to unlock railjacks or in need of a clan, my Discord link is down below. Join the channel and I'll invite you to the clan. Next we have our permanent weeklies. Xmas Eliminator, Mission Complete and Warning Shot. Xmas Eliminator is defeating 30 Xmas units. Mission Complete, just completing 15 missions. And Warning Shot is just to defeat 500 enemies. You know the drill with these, they're really quick and easy and they come back each week. In return for completing these challenges, the shop has been restocked for you to spend your creds with the following items. The normal Vauban pieces, Kuva, reactors, catalysts, etc. Another rotation for helmet blueprints, this week with one for Corvex. Exposing Harpoon for the Harpack. Wild Frenzy for the Grakata. Range Advantage for the Achigara. Loot Detector Aura. Rifle Amp Aura. EMP Aura. Combat Reload for the Tigris. Shrapnel Rounds for the Marelock. Focused Acceleration for the Tentra. Rumbled Augment for Atlas. And Prism Guard Augment for Mirage. This week, Carl is attempting to rescue his brothers from the Nama grips in the prison break. If you'd like to see a playthrough of this mission, let me know and we'll get one ready for you. Heading over to Deviri, the circuit is offering its week 1 rotations for the rotation pool for Warframes, meaning we have Excalibur, Trinity and Ember to select from as rewards for its completion in normal mode. If you're unable to complete the circuit this week and you need one of these frames, I do have a guide for each one over on my channel. As for the Still Path circuit, its rewards to select from are Torrid Incarnate Genesis, Dual Toxicist Incarnate Genesis, Dual Ichor Incarnate Genesis, Mitre Incarnate Genesis, and Atomos Incarnate Genesis, with the Torrid Incarnate Genesis being the best option out of those 5. The Griffiths is offering secondary arcane adapters, rifle ribbons, 5000 Kuva, former blueprint and a companion weapon ribbon. This is your reminder for the week to do Netra Sales and Deep Archimedia for the week if you've unlocked them. Unfortunately I haven't, so I can't give you a screenshot or a rundown of what's happening in the Archimedia this week. Bird Free is offering an Amber Archon Shard. Teshin is offering for the Still Path shop this week is a Veiled Riven Cipher, an Umber Former Blueprint, remember to grab this one, a Relic Pack and a 10,000 Kuva pack. In Höllvania, it's now autumn, and Arthur, Eleanor and Quincy have birthdays if you still need to rank up friendships with them. The challenges for the season are as follows: defeat 250 Skuldra units, Running a solo exterminate mission will be the best way to complete this one, and you should have it done within 2 or 3 runs. Completing this will then reward you an override in 1999 from either Eleanor, Quincy or Amar. Eleanor is offering increased damage for spectres and companions by 250%. Quincy is offering a 25% gas stasis chance to primary and secondary weapons, or Amar, who is offering an additional 25% status damage and electricity status chance to all weapons. Out of the 3 of these, personally I'd go for the Eleanor reward. The first main reward to choose from is then between a primary Exilus adapter and 2 arcanes. The Exilus adapter here is probably the more useful of the 2 options. The next challenge is to defeat 150 enemies with melee. Again, I would recommend running a solo exterminate for this one. You should get through it super quickly and be able to move on to the next reward, which is a choice between a secondary Exilus adapter and an arcane. Similar to the first reward, I'd likely pick the Exilus adapter here. The third reward for the week is to defeat 20 Eximus units. No recommendation on what to play here, it should be fairly quick in any of the 1999 modes due to the level these are all presented at. Following this challenge we have Eleanor and Arthur's birthday to grab some quick friendship reputation. Our third reward is then a choice between some Forma and an Azure Archon Shard, making all 3 primary Archon Shards available this week. Another 1999 booster is then available to choose from. Aoi is offering ability strength bonus of 2% but giving a negative 1% efficiency when casting abilities. Amir is offering 50% electricity damage when landing from a bullet jump for 5 seconds. And Arthur is offering a slide attack critical chance increase of 5% and a slide speed increase of 20% along with reduced friction for 10%. All of these stacking up to 10 times for a total of 10 seconds with each slide melee attack. The next challenge is to defeat 500 enemies. Again, solo exterminate is probably your best choice here to get this done quickly, with the rewards either being a primarily Exilus adapter or 2000 Kuva. The 5th challenge is to defeat 500 Skuldra troops. With abilities, another solo exterminate is most likely your best choice here, meaning there's a lot of exterminate this week. Following this we have our 3rd birthday for the season for Quincy and another 1999 booster to choose from. Arthur is offering 20% melee crit chance, Eleanor is offering a 10% chance of 250 damage and a 5 meter blast of radiation whenever you take damage, and Aoi is offering an increase of 25% ability strength. Our next reward options are for a primary arcane adapter and an aura former, both of these really useful. And our final challenge for the week is to defeat a tank, giving 2 options here to either defeat the H09 Aethervan or the H09 Apex, depending on how much of a challenge you'd like. Completing this rewards either a double arcane or a 3-day mod drop chance booster. Just a quick reminder before we end that both Maru is offering some Iotans and Clem is seeking your help. That is everything for this week in Warframe. If you've made it this far and want some more Warframe content, check out my channel. Maybe drop a subscribe whilst you're over there to let me know if my content is helping you out.